Hey everybody, welcome to Wingspan. We've got something a little different today, something that I am excited about. Long-term fans of the Natural 20 uh, channel will know that my roots are really in big game, or in, I was about to say big game hunters, board game arena. And one thing that we have not done on this channel before was play arena mode. So you have a variety of options here. Usually we just do play and we can match with any old random person, but I've been chipping away at this season's arena. Arena is basically a competitive mode where the goals and the options are all set in stone and everyone competes. It lasts 90 days and see who comes out on top. So what I'm thinking about doing is calling this the battle for the top 100. And you can see I'm currently ranked 96. We are 31 days into it with 69 days to go, and we've broken the top 100. And what I really want to do is see how low I can go with my world ranking. I don't expect to just go down and down from my current world ranking. In fact, I could play one game and get easily booted out of the top 100. That we might just see that happen here today. But then, you kind of just climb your way back in and keep going from there. So the ultimate goal is to see how low I can get at any one given point, not at the end of the whole thing, because Wingspan can be very volatile, and it only takes one loss against a somewhat low ranked player to really just kick you out of the top 100 by a long shot, like you go from 76 to 142 or something like that. So we're just going to play arena, and whenever I get booted out of the top 100, we're going to have a tracker somewhere around here. You should see something that says current rank 96 or something like that, and or current highest rank. And we're just going to play Wingspan when we can for the next 69 days and see what our lowest rank can be at any one given point. So currently we're sitting at 96. Let's start a game. Let's see if we can bring that up or we can bring that down. If I do lose this one, I'm going to end the video there, and then I'll have to work in my own time getting back into the top 100. If I do not lose it, I might play another game. We'll see how time and energy allows. But I hope you guys enjoy this. We are up against Dr. Spaceman, who is rather high ranked. Uh, men in our starting hand is pretty good. Got a lot of nice stuff here. Unfortunately, our first goal is forest related. We've got an anatomist, zoologist. It's an zoologist game. Mm, it's a little tricky. Seems like so clearly our lacking we are lacking food. We have the osprey. The whooping crane feels like a bit of a trap. We have the black vulture. Kind of tempted by this. That'd only give us the food for the osprey and the swallow. But of course, with the vulture down, then we can chuck cards um, for an extra food. Maybe my opponent uh, will activate some predators. Maybe not. Let's do this. I like zoologist. This is base game. We'll do that. We'll use our osprey. It's too bad that we have so many wetland birds here. Barn swallow might be better in the grassland. We'll have to think about that. It's nice to get those eggs, but the extra card draw, of course, eggs lead to card draw, so maybe we put it in the grasslands. 2 cards in the wetland right off the bat, but I haven't been really having the best luck with that as of late. So maybe I do try putting it in the grasslands. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to check out Dr. Spaceman here. and see what his rank is. 333. And then we can go here and check out what his average score is. That's really what I like to do. That's pretty good. We're going first, so let's not get too distracted here. Um, hmm. Let's put down our start here, and then we'll go from there. Let's check out what my average score is. Well, it's not our turn here. It has its ups and downs. Uh, but currently we are sitting at 85, so a little better. Let's see here. Let's just lay a couple eggs. Do the whole digging thing. Opponent, what did my opponent do? Drew the grasshopper sparrow. All right. Well, I'm not sure what that's about. Barn swallow is there. I mean, the barn, is that a burrowing owl, a barn owl? What are you? Barred owl. Are we tempted by that? I don't feel like it's that great. Well, let's just do some more digging. Ooh, that's much better. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That's fantastic. I don't even feel like we want to discard at this point. Let's hold on to that egg. We can give out a food though. We don't mind that so much. I think do we go vulture or do we just, are we happy with the, ooh, now we do go vulture. Ooh, or we could go him. I guess we overpay for that guy. We're not gonna, well, do we discard at this point? We are gonna get that morning dove down. Oh, geez. I'm going to say no. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. We're going to be grabbing food and playing that dove a bunch. Oh, he's a little tempting. Not really. Could be a nice one. It's going to be play the dove, play the white start. Oh, geez. Shipping sparrow. We probably want that. If my opponent lets us have that one, we'll. Oh my goodness. Okay, and let's do this. And then what the heck? Let's go one more. I mean, look at all these producers. Definitely not going to do all three. Skip. They're getting a little greedy, but I feel like it's worth it. You only have 3 egg space capacity. Play the chipping sparrow, grab a little food, lay some eggs. To get those 3 down, feeling good about this. Got 2 extra fish for whatever the need may be. Opponent getting down that guy, but our chipping sparrow is much better, I would say. Still does not get that predator down yet. So that's interesting. We'll get down our painted white start next. Nothing for the wetlands either. I'm feeling pretty good about this game. I don't feel like it is being played the best. Oh, I get, yeah, white start will go down. Maybe we put the morning dove somewhere else. We'll see. Just lay a couple eggs to wrap out this turn. Unless you've got one more card. Nope, not going to play the owl, I see. I guess he needed the food for it. Yeah, could have overpaid and probably won the end of round goal. So I'd have just overpaid myself, but we'll do this. Secure that end of round. And I guess the question is, do we go with the vulture since he's putting down that barred owl? Let's see. He's going to get 2 turns in a row, so might not be necessary. If he grabs the Swanson's hawk, we know there's something going on, and we will happily neuter um, his predators with our vulture. Opponent giving it a long thing. Still nothing for the wetlands. We do need lots of eggs. Nope, going for, there's his wetland bird. So, I don't know if we want to play. Do we play? No. Let's get, do we get down? So what did he just grab? He's got the food for it, so we don't need to do this guy yet. We will put down, I think, yeah, the white star's got to go down. I mean, that bald eagle is a bit tempting. So maybe we grab some food, that this osprey has provided. That'd be a big score. So let's work on our mourning dove into the wetlands, perhaps, or perhaps the barred owl or the barn swallow down. We can just cycle out California quail. Down it goes. He's probably going to grab the eagle. In case he doesn't, do we do this? He's got one card left in hand. I don't really like that. Do we grab the eagle? Let's just keep going. Yeah. Maybe if he had a predator in the grassland, we would play that vulture, but as it sits now, ain't really what we're after. We'll do this. And I think it's going to be, maybe we do put the mourning dove into the wetlands for this end of round goal. Yep, bye-bye. The food's there, so we better deny it, I would say. Do we care? Do we care if he plays a bomb right off the bat? He's only got one food for it currently. Turkey Vulture says hello. I think we do this. 0 point play. He's got 4 slots in his. This will help with our card draw. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. And then let's put down, well, you know what? Let's undo that. He's going to go for food for sure. Let's do this. We all know it's coming, so maybe we'll sneak a food out of it. Not so sure I actually want to put, especially now that it gives out a fish to my opponent. Might be time to hold off on uh, let's see if he activates his barn owl, gets us a rat, and we can play the Bittern. He does. We will take the rat. Okay, 4 turns left. I think we play the barn swallow and cycle through our quail as we fill up our. And then I guess we got to play the Bittern. Then I guess we could play, get 3 down. Yep, there goes the eagle. It's 2 fish out of it. He's going to get 1 more from my Bittern. But we're going to do it. It's some good points. Helps with card draw. We're just slamming my opponent with fish. Hopefully a puffin is not in his future. So we're not going to be able to win the end of round goal. So I wonder if we put the dove, we don't even have the eggs to put it into the forest. We have 1 in there. We'll put it down. It'll help with the next for sure. So we'll cycle. Opponent remains with a single predator, so turkey vulture, not particular. We're gonna go. We get 2 turns in a row after this, so that's nice. My opponent has to lay eggs again. You should not even have anything to think about here. Your path is set. There's nothing to think about. Yep, there we go. Luckily, we get 5 points out of our grasslands now. We are well behind, but we we're getting some. We have some good cards down. Some cheapo cards, but some good cards. I wonder if we go for that. Yeah, let's grab up the Swanson's Hawk. It's a good engine bird. Good for the next end of round, although we have so much platform nests that it's not particularly scary. Oh, Ash-throat Flycatcher. If we had more cavity nests, we would have liked that, but we do not. What comes up? Well, some good. I think we deny the cowbird. I don't think we have any bull nests. We do. We have these two guys. Just going straight grasslands here. We do have just after all. My phone with 2 cards. We're gonna skip. Definitely do not need to be giving out any more of that. Be able to get a rat and a grain and then a grub, which will let us put down our cowbird and our Swanson's Hawk. We have 10 turns left. Get food one more time. Play the bunting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards down and lay eggs until the end of the game. That's how you know you're playing. Oh, there's a golden eagle. I wonder if we could. I feel like we should do one more card draw. We can check cards. Or get the food we want here first. Hang. Not too scared by that. That's a better play for sure. Do that. Get him. Not going to discard anything. See what the reroll has to offer. Oh, we're not going to be able to see it. Okay, eggs in platform nests. Well, we do need a card to cycle. So we'll probably cycle out this bunting. Well, opponent's getting a little excited. We are going to shut down my opponent's grassland with that nice cowbird. Yeah, play our hawk and then just spam eggs for a little bit to secure this end of round. Oh, that's fantastic. What do we want? We'll take another rat. We're going to keep our eye on, well, if we play this guy, we're going to be a little short when it comes to rats, but you never know. My opponent did just activate his predator, so can't complain there. We'll take 2 turns of laying eggs into platform nests, filling them all up in our grasslands, of course. Opponent getting some big cards down. We are well behind, but our engine is pretty much done. So, and we have a cowbird, which will limit my opponent's capacity for egg generation. Take one off the top for now. Too bad we do not have a star nest. That cowbird would be able to get an egg in it. Feel free to activate your owl again. How nice of you. Okay, so do we go for the hawk here, the eagle? I feel like we do, although the food is not quite there, but we'll see. We'll get there though. And what do we want to do? And really, we want something with some nice egg capacity. So maybe that horned, that's a tough call. Egg capacity of 2 currently, so I think that with our morning dove, we are more than adequately prepared. Apartment. Oh, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need one more card. So we definitely need to get one more down for our oologist. Yeah, we'll gobble him up. You know, we can just activate our osprey for the food after we draw cards. So life is good there. Get down the eagle. So let's see. We'll have ourselves. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. We're gonna be getting no 4 at a time, and we are currently at. We have 9 egg capacity. This is going to give us 4 more, so that's uh, uh, 13. 4 times 3 is 12, so it'll be perfect. And we can even get an extra card with the bidder in, just in case something, gives us one more chance to get something awesome that's maybe better than the eagle. And doesn't mean I have to pass out another fish. Nothing there we care about. Pretty strong finishing grassland engine finale in a little bit, it feels like. Opponent just going for eggs. Oh, we forgot about that guy. That guy might complicate things a little bit. But what are you going to do? I'm asking you. Nothing there we care about. What else can we get? It's a nice card, but we're sticking to the eagle. My opponent gets a fish. Let's see what's next for them. Really, oh, we're going to be able to cycle. So maybe we pick up the nuthatch just in case we run out of space. It would be a 0-point play though. So I don't know about that. My opponent, oh, tuck the fish. That's 2 points for him. It's all right though. Oops, nope, nope, nope. Okay, now we just have to remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have to make sure we get an egg. And all of our birds that can get eggs. Let's just stick these guys on automatic. There are no scavengers anywhere to be seen. We are pulling ahead. My opponent's going to give us another food. Maybe a hummingbird will pop up. Give it to me. We're going to hope we cycle our way into a hummingbird. Nope, not happening anyways. So we will do this. Oh, nope, let's undo. No, shoot, it's not going to do it. Gosh dang it. Huh, my catbird. That's the problem with those automatics. I always kick myself. Because now when the catbird gets out, of course my opponent's only going to go one more turn, it looks like. He wants to play something. So I think we're safe. We'll do that. Our eagles and hawks are doing their job. We have 1 maxed out bonus card. My opponent with 3 now, though. Ooh, that's getting a little scary. We might not actually win this one. 2, 3, 4, 8 slots. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got plenty here. Looks like we are going to fill up really early, actually. That's too bad. Correct as per usual. But we'll still have ourselves a 3-point turn. If our eagles hit. So let's hope. Three-point there for them. So we're both finishing on 3-point turns. We are going to get the end of round goal. We got no place to lay eggs. How sad. Might be just a 1-point play. Let's see. That's good. That's okay. 3 points still. My math is never great on camera. It's not that great off camera either, but okay, we are up by 15 plus 6, 21 points out of 3 bonus cards. That would be pretty amazing, but not unheard of. Let's see how it goes. Seems as though my opponent is admitting defeat. It's not a good start. Better. Well, 14th good. Fish eating birds is good. But 94 is a solid score. There we go. Our rank is now, our new rank, which is over there somewhere, is now 74. Not bad. One more game. Keep this streak alive, shall we? Yeah. One more time. Let's have ourselves a little fun here. Arena mode. Standard issue forest engine at the end there. We're up against Cozy the Bear. Let's see what you... Okay, well, now we have choices. That's kind of obvious. Hummingbird. We're going first. It's tempting to go finch hummingbird into the wetlands. I think that's what we're going to do. Can we grab this guy too? Which food does that leave us with? Do that? Yep. Then we can play the hummingbird, lay some eggs. Actually, we could build up towards this woodpecker into sapsucker. If the fates are kind. We're going to be giving out cherries, but that's... We got oologist, and we've got... Well, we like oologist, of course. We've got the hummingbird. I guess the other option would be to grab the hummingbird, do it in the grasslands, and then play the housefinch in the grasslands. Nothing for the wetlands. No, we're gonna go a little. Always stick to the grass, the wetlands, if you can help it. The hummingbird will treat us well. Gonna get all of our cards down, and plus the end of round goal. Oh well, my opponent is wise. He would snag that because we are planning on throwing out some cherries. He's not wise. Well, we'll see. We will see. We might just play the hummingbird and then grab it with a single card draw. My opponent does not do anything for it. Probably gonna, yeah, wetland first. So let's deny it. I hate to do it. Well, it's just a hermit thrush. But it would help with two of the end of round goals, so let's grab it. Not my favorite play in the world, but it is what it is. Okay, now we can get this party started. Get some food going that we need. Get ourselves the finch down. Well, that's a good move. I had my eye on that one. See how cozy the bear is. We'll take a break here. Is 350. Check his average score. Only 74, so fingers crossed there that we do okay. Grabbing a bunch of cards. Keeping our eyes peeled for Omni birds. So nice when you play your first bird and you already have 2 extra points. Omni can be a very good card. Very high ceiling to that one. Says Phoebe. I mean, that'd be a nice one. Well, that's good with our sapsucker. It's good for the next end of round goal, but it's too early. Round 2 for that guy. Not so sure about that. We will grab him if allowed. Definitely synergistic with our sapsucker. Opponent leaves it for us. I mean, it's a bowl nest, but is it really what we want right now? No. Could deny it, but I'm not worried about it. And it's not really interesting either. That's not bad. Also synergistic with our sapsucker. I'm really just looking for one more nice card for the forest at this point. Down will go our finch, and then we can grab up that Phoebe, I feel. I guess we could get it the think about that. That's revealing a lot of cards. What did my opponent do? Lay 2 eggs. He's trying to match us. All right. Yeah, we can grab him and cycle out this nuthatch. Go for the food for the warbler. Nothing for grasslands. Says Phoebe is not really a engine bird, but it'll laying eggs. It could be a complete bomb at the end of the game, so let's see what happens with that. Not entirely sold on this warbler. I mean, it would pair well with the sapsucker. Yeah, okay. I've become. I'm just worried about my eggs. My eggs are not doing great. But we could get down though. This warbler first. That is a big fat nothing burger. We'll nab him up. Final end of round goal, but not worth it. We'll do that. Lazuli bunting. We actually want that, so if allowed, we'll grab it. We have so many bull nests, and it'll just really help us get our birds out. Oh, whooping crane. A little early. A little early. It's a very bowly, bowl nest kind of a game here. Yeah, we're good with boldness games. This guy will help with the next end of round goal. We got 2 boldness so far. My opponent was 0. Grab a couple off the top. Hope for an Omni. Oh, well, the gull. I mean, this is turning into a bit of a full tuck situation all of a sudden. Go that route, relying on. I don't think so. A little bit of a robust game at this point, but eventually we might just get those 2 down and turn that into an engine. If we had a different kind of hummingbird, then that would for sure be just turning it into a full tuck. But we do not. All right, on to the next round. Nothing there is too exciting. We got ourselves the bunting for our eggs. My opponent was 0 bull nests. Um, or, I mean, checking cards for food here. Is it going to be that crossbill? No. Ooh, Stellar's J. I thought I grabbed a crossbill. Looks like he's going to go for food next, so that's nice. Hopefully get some of that garbage food. Second thoughts? Nope, drawing cards. What do you get? Oh, yeah, kind of a newbie card. I mean, it's fine in certain situations, but 2 end of round goals. It's a perfectly viable play there. We do know he's got a strong forest coming. And he also grabbed the hawk. It's going to pop up. Well, we have to go back one more time. Is the flycatcher better than the sapsucker? I don't really think so. Warren, hey, we could always use more cherries, right? We know that my opponent, actually, we know that my opponent is we're going to play the hermit thrush. We know that my opponent is going to do a double play into the forest. He tipped his hand there. So let's just grab a couple of bobolink. I mean, that final end of round goal. We should have lots of food capacity here. But nothing but bullness for the eye, for as far as the eye can see. Get a couple more. All right. I think this Mississippi kite is safe to go, although it does help. Uh, my opponent's having a little conversation with me. Let's see here. The kite or the warbler? I feel like the kite can go. We'll take this guy. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so we're going to play our rush. That'll give us a very nice 3 food draw. So we play another card. We have to think about what we're going to do next. The bunting, I think. Yep, here it comes. Is there a bull nest in that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, excellent. We're going to be getting some grain. That's very helpful. We might just skip the sapsucker completely now. We need a grain for Lazuli bunting. Here it comes. Beautiful. And the reroll, although, yep, okay. Well, my opponent is playing into my hands. Well, we got the grain we need. Really nothing else. We really want more grubs, unfortunately. We chuck anything? I feel like we can abandon this whole wetland plan. We're going to grab these 2 up. 'Cause we definitely don't need, well, I mean, technically we could use more cherries. But I want the reroll for more grubs. Oh no, never mind. So let's just do this. We'll get that another cherry there. Mm, maybe we do. We got 4 turns left. Rat or fish? Rats are good. I think we do play our sapsucker, food, bunting, eggs. That should give us. We know we're getting ourselves the food we need. Oh, we don't. Oh, crud! We don't have any eggs currently. That puts a wrench in things. Okay, so let's undo that. Play in our Lazuli bunting first. Much better plan. Okay, now we're going to be able to clean house. Maybe we get food. Well, 3 turns left. We cannot delay laying eggs too long here. I'm very excited about these Phoebe, I must say. Don't have much. Well, we got the purple martin for the grasslands as well, and we get lots of stuff. Okay, so we can get rid of this rat. We will give my opponent a an egg. Don't, we'll grab the fish, I guess, unless my opponent's got plenty of food. Well, 1 turn left. We have 2 turns left. We're not at risk for this end of round. Let's do this. Check this guy, even though we have some good, that fish isn't doing us much good. And it's an omnivore, but it's a ground nest, but still, I feel like there's so much synergy into everything we have here, so don't worry about that. No grubs. Maybe we should have kept it. Oi, what are you doing to me, game? Oh, luckily we're gonna be able to get the sapsucker down. We will have to overpay. What do we need? We don't have a rat. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. Interesting. That is fantastic because we are about to play ourselves. Let's hear. He's got one. We can put this guy down. Get rid of this silly. Is of no use to us. Activate our hermit thrush. Man, oh man. Life is good. What's going to be in the tray? A couple nice bonus cards. We'll deny them at least. Maybe we'll get to them. I don't know. I'm not really worried about that owl, but maybe I should be. We'll get rid of him. We're not going to pass out a cherry, though. I have no need for it. Oh, that flycatcher might not have been too bad. We're getting some cavity nest down. We have 10 turns left, though. Many cards to play. Or will be the final card if it comes to that. Actually, we like the ground nest here. That'll be 2 for us. My opponent has 2 currently. What did my opponent do? Oh, drew some cards. Does not take much there. So let's see here. We don't really need. We got some grain eaters. We'll take a fish. Now we'll take a cherry. Now we need all the grubs, please. Stop being so stingy with the grubs. That's a little better. Well, that game is done. GG to my opponent. Gotta love the capacity to just resign when you feel as though the game is not going too well. That's two. We're at to 60 already. Almost the top 50. I will end it there. I've got a life I got to get back to, but you guys enjoyed that one. Uh, Current rank is, let's see here. Where are we sitting? 60 is what we saw. Good. Ranked 60 in the world. I'm happy with that. We're going to end it. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And let's just keep up this good winning streak. Thumbs up. 2 in a row victories. I feel good about that. See you guys next time. Take it easy.